Hello, guys. Welcome to the first Sunday match that we have. And we do see Kazakhstan versus Pakistan. The C29 versus 20. Pretty tight match we do expect here. Actually, yeah, this is the first match this Sunday, the morning. However, the countries that playing now are not actually living in the morning time zone, but whatever. Actually, I have one kind of announcement to say for you is that on the qualifiers, there was not a Kalada, a carry for the Kazakhstan. However, now he's back. He had some kind of observations. I don't know what was it, but now he can play for his roster here. So well, it might be really tight as Akalada is a carry of the left teams. Yeah, so I believe that there will be some kind of cinema here going, like at least tiebreaker.
Yeah, I think that most maps are kind of a toss-up. I don't think there are many maps where one team is a clear favorite, so I hope it's going to be exciting.
Oh, actually, I saw there was custom, yeah? Or, I don't know, maybe. Oh. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I'm a bit confused. I don't know who won the role. The chat is moving too fast, but...
Yeah, they're writing so much stuff in the game chat.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
Okay,
like
that's Pakistan rolling 51, I think. The ref will know, and then he will tell. So
yeah, it seems like that. So we can see that Pakistan actually and apparently won the roles. So yeah, it's now their choice to make the protect, ban, and pick. So yeah, they choose an order to do such things.
yeah.
Well, now so much things going in the game chat. I actually don't know what is going on there.
Yeah, I think the ref said it's Pakistan. Yeah. Well. So I think Pakistan has the first pick, first protect, second ban. Yeah, I don't really know exactly what they will ban, because I think they had pretty similar bans. I think both banned NWC25 last week. But I think maybe Kazakhstan is a bit stronger on Hidden and Pakistan maybe a bit stronger on Nomad, but it's really close, I think. So they just probably just ban whatever they feel most uncomfortable on and not worry too much about their opponents.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you said, Kazakhstan is most inclined to take Hidden, so well, they decided to protect Hidden too.
Yeah. I think that was probably the best mod for them against the Pakistani qualifiers. I think the DT is also quite close, so maybe we will see some cinema there.
Yeah, actually, Pakistan was not really favored by the Kazakhstan speak, as by the Kazakhstan protect, as they have written in the chat that they don't really feel okay on this map, I think.
Yeah, okay, they are protecting DT1 actually, okay. Interesting.
Okay, and now Kazakhstan is first to ban. So
yeah, maybe I don't know. I think with the new player for Kazakhstan, it's really hard to figure out what they're good on now. But
yeah. Okay, Hard Rock 1 is being banned. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. And if I were Pakistan, I'd probably ban Hidden 1. But maybe they are really comfortable on this. Oh, okay, Nova, never mind. They are banning NWC25 instead.
Okay, well, NWC25 is actually some type of gimmick map. It's just old mapping with perfect stacks and overlaps, mostly. So, well, I do think that they might not be good at gimmicks, so it was mostly favored by Kazakhstan, I mean NWC25 one. So, yeah, that was really clever one to ban another gimmick from the map pool. So now Kazakhstan is first to pick the map on this match. Okay, well, there's so much yapping in this chat. We already have missed what people are actually banning in this chat.
Yeah, they are going for highest yap cost in this one. Okay, but now I think that is the pick. Yes, Nomad 1.
Oh, yeah, sorry, it was Pakistan's turn actually, eventually to pick the first map. Sorry. Okay, my issue, my bad. Okay, so Nomad 1, just overall consistency. Yeah.
Yeah, always a bit risky starting off, I think. In the first map you're not really warm, maybe a bit nervous, and then picking consistency. But maybe they just have nerfs of steel. Who knows? Or maybe they just goated at aim.
Yeah, quite good map to start off, to just get away the nerves that you might have, or at least to warm up a bit, I think. And yeah, well, that's pretty gambling map. That's just aim and whatever can happen here. So yeah, maybe it was good pick for both actually, but okay, never mind. Just normal one overall consistency. We can say nothing about this. Maybe expecting some random misses. So
yeah, I think Nomad 1 often comes down to just random misses. So okay, and now I think we're finally starting. Let's go. Okay, wait. It's not loading. Thank you, Bancho. Let me just panic. Okay, now it's loading.
okay, a bit intro here we can see. Somewhat not willing to skip this. Okay, and we're starting off. Okay, well, we can actually notice how Pakistan does not really start pretty good with their accuracy. So yeah, early take being taken by Kazakhstan, and here goes the first break from Yusuf, 12-12. Now it's 2 versus 3. Okay, never mind. This actually was first 200 combos, so I don't think that would be that much important here. But well, not really good thing when you break. However, there goes another break from side of Kazakhstan. Tangen's break, however, it was traded immediately right after by Eternal Subs. And now it's 1 FC on side of Pakistan. Well, 2 FC still holding on the side of Kazakhstan, actually.
Yeah, and I think Kazakhstan also with a slight egg advantage, so looking good right now. But the map's still long and they need to hold. And Yusuf also after that first miss now getting a backup combo here to support.
Okay, well, currently the gap is not that substantial now, but another break from Yusuf. Okay, lost their support combo, which now 1 FC left once again, and still 1 support combo, which is pretty tied up with Tangent's 1. So well, oh okay. Unfortunately, we saw Eternal Subs breaks 1, but Tangent's right immediately traded this 1 break from Eternal Subs and another one for Yusuf.
Yeah, but Tengen's miss is not that bad. They still have 2 FCs on the set of Kazakhstan, and I think unless one of those misses, it's not possible to come back. But still half the map left.
Yeah, those breaks from Tangents were not that crucial, as his teammates are still holding pretty strong. Still double FC going there. Well, there's no actually combos left outside of Pakistan.
Yeah, I think they both Motic and not Akolada would both need to miss for this to go back. And I think that's pretty unlikely. And I think now with pretty much no combo left for Pakistan, it's pretty much over. Even if Kazakhstan misses. So that is a GG for the first map. Already a breakpoint, so unfortunate for Pakistan.
Yeah, and we actually see that both of these players who popped off on the very beginning, still holding double FC on the left side here. Well, that's quite strange. But Well, a mispick from Pakistan. Unfortunately, they quite not really guessed this map to be favored by them. But still, it's double FC here on the stage.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think at 2.1 million was a pretty good team score. So tough first map for Pakistan.
Yeah, well, so as we can see, here goes the first breakpoints on this match. Okay, now Kazakhstan will pick.
Following immediately with No Mod 2. Okay.
Yeah, so overall just burst these 28 sections in this map. Yeah, just basic streams.
It's a bit of a lower BPM map, so that can be difficult if you're not really that good with your finger control stuff, but I think both teams should be able to tap the 162 BPM.
Yeah, that seems quite low BPM here. But anyways, it's quite connected to the star rating, so yeah,
it's
just winnable.
I think normal for lower SR pool.
Yeah, you are right.
Okay, we're starting into the map. This map is, I think, pretty short. It's just 2 minutes. So I think even early misses could be crucial.
Yeah, the map starts with some sliders and a bit of slow aim now. Okay, we're just now getting a build up. And getting into the first stream section. Can see how the accuracy drops for Eternal Sax and Yusuf as well hiring, and we actually saw a first break on the side of Pakistan. Still, accuracy advantage is on side of Kazakhstan. Well, yeah, the accuracy just really matters. But as you can see, that
both Motic and not Akolada with really high accuracies compared to the rest of the lobby. Looks really good for Kazakhstan right now.
It's notable now that Kazakhstan really thought reasonable. It was pretty reasonable to pick Nomo 2 as well. They holding a gap of over 250k. Just only 2 FCs on side of Pakistan as well. Kazakhstan do the same, but with a bit higher accuracy now. Well, apparently Hiron just cannot hold such strong accuracy here.
Yeah, but
well,
Yusuf recovered pretty well in the act department.
Okay, well, Eternal Sucks quite struggle with this map, so that's not really a good thing now. Unfortunately, they cannot hold this.
Yeah.
Well, we do see a support combo from Tangents. Well, now.
Yeah, I think this map is probably also over, unless we see some chain missing now from Kazakhstan.
Okay, here we are lapping in our last KI. And I think that's a point for Kazakhstan. Oh, unfortunate miss for Motic.
Oh no. Yeah. Right at the end, very unfortunate, but still enough to secure the point.
Yeah, well, there was actually two FCs on side of Pakistan. However, that was not really enough. Unfortunately, they did not receive a support. Well, Kazakhstan actually got almost two FCs, with one being not a full combo from Morty. It's quite hilarious, but okay, still, it's a point for you guys. It's now 2-0, and side in turn for Pakistan to pick the map.
Yeah. Well, let's see what they pick now. Hopefully, they have a better pick for second.
Yeah, well, now finally Kazakhstan has some people to fill in the roster when you have Akalada, who now can pretty be a carry for the team, as actually previously he was not able to take a part completely in these tournaments, unfortunately, but now I think he can take such responsibility for the roster and be able to game. Yeah.
And I think now it's pretty tough for Pakistan, right? Because you get into your own head, you lose your first pick, and then you have to think really hard what to pick next. And they do decide on Nomad 3, which I think is a good choice. I think it was their best map in qualifier, I believe. So they clearly have the ability to play this.
Yeah, overall just flow out in this map. Well, actually a 1-2 section with sliders here in the third of this map. Quite interesting section one. Yeah. So well, just overall alt map. BPM is 132.
I think it's pretty similar to last week's map. A bit harder, obviously, but not too different. And Pakistan were really good on this, so...
Yeah, but Akalada actually can play number 3. As I know. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a bit the difficulty for Pakistan. They don't really know what Akalada can play. But I think in a situation like this, you just have to pick your best map and hope it's enough.
As we can see, the roster does not change at all for Pakistan as well. For Kazakhstan one, yeah, still the same team, still the same players now. Okay, buckle up for Nomad 3. And seems to be starting now.
Yeah, I think it's also such a good song, this Nomad 3. So shout out to the map pool team. Yeah, both teams starting pretty good, but better accuracies for Kazakhstan, but only slightly so.
Oh, actually, Tanjans had already broken somewhere.
Yeah, but I think in the first 20 combo it's not going to matter that much.
Yep. So jumping in the first ki, Tanjans did not hit the first slider. They will not feeling pretty comfortable here. Still team covering, but here goes Modic, 88. Now still three triple FC on side of Pakistan. Only one can be held in the Kazakhstan one. One break from Eternal Sucks on side of Pakistan. Well, still double FC on the right side here. Only one is on left one. surely AK advantage is matters a bit here. So well, it's mostly favors in Kazakhstan. Another break from tangents.
Yeah, the egg is keeping the score kind of close. Because Kazakhstan just has a better accuracy. And Motek also on a pretty good recovery combo now. Oh, the Heron actually missing. I think that's pretty bad now. That was the highest accuracy for Pakistan. And the score should go over now, back to Kazakhstan.
Well, yeah, generally the Kazakhstan has way more combo than Pakistan. Because Modik has recovered pretty major combo now. Well, there was another break from Hiring.
And the map now is almost over. It's just the last guy, I think. So they need... Pakistan needs to hope for a break in Kazakhstan now. That's Tangens breaking, but that's not the person you need to break. Motik breaking, okay. That was the large recovery combo. But not Akolada still with the FC. And I think combined with the egg advantage, Kazakhstan will increase their score lead.
He's stepping into the last KI. The advantage is still on side of Kazakhstan, well being shifted after some breaks on side of Pakistan. It's over 100k of the advantage, and well, that was pretty enough. Quite good FC from Akalada with 96 accuracy. Well, it's quite apparent that Yusuf was away, was not away, but still a full combo. Actually, the accuracy was not that good, but still, that was pretty excellent performance from them. Well, unfortunately, Eternal Sasuke couldn't be good at this map. Well, we could also notice how Hyrin was holding really good support combo. Well, that was not enough to take the points from Kazakhstan. Well,
yeah, and I think that was also the third FC in a row from Akolada.
Yep, Kazakhstan catching another break points from Pakistan. Is now 3-0, and they are deciding to take their protect here too. Okay, just generally this map is a reeling with overlaps. Yeah, quite slider-ish overlaps here on this map.
Yeah. If you can play this type of map, it's not that difficult, but if you're not comfortable on your AR8 hidden, then the map is very difficult. Even 7.5 AR, wait, I was wrong.
And in addition, this map also includes some rhythm-based patterns. Well, you have to feel the music to get a good, to hit properly those notes. Well, this pattern is on the third of this map, yeah, or maybe in the middle. Okay, another short map we can see here. A bit over of 2 minutes. Okay, players are elaborating a 6-way FC in the chat.
I mean, that would be cinema. Let's hope it happens.
Well, there was another word instead of happy one, but okay. Let's just not say it. Whoever breaks, I PayPal them $100. Okay.
And now we're match fixing. Nice.
Actually, we still haven't seen Pakistan's protect DT1.
I think,
So I think
they will pick it probably after the second ban.
Yep. Oh well, yeah. There's another band, which are staggered after this map. Yep. Okay, diving into the Hidden 2, the fourth map in this match. Oh, one break on each side. Okay. Okay, everyone seems to not have some major troubles and problems on this map. Well, never mind. It's another break from each team, Morik and Yusuf.
It's now just Eternal Sucks and Akulada, both holding 95% FCs. Oh, but Eternal missing, and now you have just Akulada FCing.
Okay.
And the score lead already increasing for Kazakhstan.
The players now can see their scores, and no Motic breaks here. Okay.
Motic breaking on the slider, kind of weird break, but as long as Akulada holds, I don't think. Oh wait, the score's actually going back.
Well, the gap is just too big, and it's still shifting towards the Kazakhstan actually.
Yeah, Yusuf really struggling with the egg in this last part. And I think that's a map over. Okay, is Akulada going to have a 4th FC in a row? And he does it. No way.
Well, this comeback is just... I don't know how to even describe it. This player was actually needed by Kazakhstan because they were not feeling really good on previously on like qualifiers round of 32, but now this player just stepped in and they are already going 4-0. Well, that's a player that really was needed by Kazakhstan now, and yeah, they received him. It could be quite more better situation if Akalada could participate on qualifiers. Unfortunately, couldn't be able to do such thing. And well, they're already going the same roster on each map. Well, Pakistan does the same, but well, seems like other players cannot do the maps they have played. Well, that's match points and quite harsh situation for Pakistan not taking any point here.
They are banning DT2. So they don't want to play this speed map.
The shit allows ban tiebreaker. Yeah, well, why just we don't ban tiebreaker? Okay.
And Pakistan banning the free mod 2, the anti-mod. And I believe it's also Pakistan now with the next pick. And I guess they will probably pick DT1.
Yeah, so why wouldn't they lose their protect? Though. Yep, that's expected.
Yeah, and I think this DT1, it's pretty similar to the last week. It's probably one of the easier maps in the pool. It's more about the consistency, getting a high accuracy. So I do expect that the scores probably will be a bit higher in this map.
Again, some yapping going in the game chat.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe Pakistan just in desperate of losing, I don't know, but yeah, well, that's reasonable. Well, now Pakistan just has to take their protect. I hope they will win this one.
It would be very, very good for them enter.
Oh, and we can see if there might be finally a substitution here for Kazakhstan. FKD.
Who's coming in?
Yeah.
Oh! New player
FKD.
spawn. Yeah, I think up until now we only saw no mods, so everyone has been perma-lobbying so far. Yeah, I mean, if Pakistan can win this, then they finally get a point on the board, maybe improve their mental, start a comeback, who knows. But they have to do it now on their protect. Okay, and I think there is the MP start. And now it's Pakistan's time to do something. Okay, Bencho doesn't want to load. Right. Okay. Bencho still
okay.
loading the wrong map.
Yeah, still player goal,
Another
he
quick
needs to-
panic. Okay, now. Okay, now everyone is playing the right map. Okay. And I think everyone's still FCing. Eternal with a bit of a lower egg, but can be recovered. But oh, also an unfortunate miss. Harin also missing. Not the best start, but this DT1 is not that short, so it's still enough time to come back. But they need to hope for some breaks. But I think it is already looking a bit rough now. Kazakhstan still on the triple FC. Also everyone really good combos, so... Oh, Motic missing. That's kind of an opening. But yeah, Pakistan needs to hold their combos. Yeah, Harin with a bit of a bad backup combo now. And FKD missing. Motic missing again, so it's just Akolada now. And I think there's still enough time to take this back. If Pakistan holds now, it could be very, very close towards the end. With score v2, in the end you get so many score. Especially with Yusuf still FCing on that 98% egg.
Yeah, that was Pakistan really needed. Still, Hiring holding a support combo, almost recovered 700 combo. Still one FC on side of Pakistan. Well, there's another one on Kazakhstan's one, but still there's some problems here going.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they did not manage to take these points. Well, that was quite good support from Hiring.
How fast is Akolada spinning? What? They gained like a 20k score in the spinners. Well, yeah. I mean, it's a 5-0, but I think it was not as one-sided as it looks from the score. There were some close maps, but yeah, Akolada just so strong. I think FCing every single map. What a strong performance. Probably going to be one of the highest match costs in the week. Yeah, unfortunate for Pakistan. I think they had a pretty good showing. It's just that with Akolada showing up was pretty hard to defeat Kazakhstan. So congratulations to Kazakhstan for surviving in the lower brackets. Yeah. And unfortunate for Pakistan that they are eliminated, but I hope that next time this tournament happens, they will have a better run.
Yeah, congratulations Kazakhstan. Actually a 5-man roster here and still being able to move farther into the losers bracket. Well, that was quite strong performance. Well, as mentioned, Akolada quite popping off on each map in this pool. So well, yep, that's why they won this match.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, I think the next match will be streamed in I think half an hour. Let me just quickly check. Yeah, it will be Indonesia A versus Philippines will be streamed in half an hour. It's a winner bracket match, so until then, but I think that's it from us. Yeah. Goodbye everyone.
Yeah, thank you for watching.